speechwriter for President George H.W. Bush and the CEO of the Atlas Society. Jennifer, good evening. Good to see you. You have written a very interesting piece that goes to the heart of that question, because the mea culpa is what's expected. We're so sorry. We're going to fix this problem. We're not going to betray your confidence in us anymore. But you have sort of a different tactic that you recommend Mark Zuckerberg take on.
Look, this guy can't win. Republicans are mad at him. Democrats are mad at him. He's going to be going into a very hostile situation on Wednesday. So what I'm saying is, sure, apologize, but why not take a stand on some principle and present with pride? Yes, they made mistakes. That's what happens when you do something, when you build something, when you create companies. If you don't want to make mistakes, you can just sit behind a computer screen and click like.
So in terms of what you think he should say, because you're very specific in your piece that's coming out next week, what exactly do you think, what's the argument that you think he needs to make?
I think that he should say that he built this company not, as he's been saying for the past 15 years, because he wanted to create community, but because he was interested in technology and he was interested in finding a market need where he could provide some value. And that now that people are saying that, gee, well, we didn't know that we were just using it for free. Look, we can't do much about what Mark Zuckerberg is going to do, but we can do something about what we ourselves do. And we should all know, we can all grow up a little bit and know that nothing is free. And that even though we're using this and thinking that it's free, that it was created by something. And that is going to have to be paid by someone, whether it's going to be a user fee that we ourselves pay, or whether or not we are going to have services paid for, just like this television program is being paid for right now by advertisers.
Yeah, it's interesting because he did speak to NBC earlier today, and basically that was the suggestion. Can you have an opt-out button? Please don't use my profile data for advertising. And Sheryl Sandberg said, we don't have an opt-out at the highest level. That would be a paid product, which I think is an interesting, tantalizing suggestion on her part.
Well, I think if Facebook really wanted to put their money where their mouth is, look, it's true. We all see all of that fine print, and it's just way too much to read, and it's written in language that we can't understand. And so, it's a product that we want to use. And so we click, yes, agree to terms and conditions. But what if before you actually agree to those terms and conditions, Mark Zuckerberg himself came on in a video and he said, this isn't free. In using our product, we're going to have access to your data, and it's going to be shared.
Jennifer, thank you very much. We'll see what he does. We'll see if he takes any of your advice in terms of how he walks in there when it comes time for him to go to the Hill next week. Thanks a lot, Jennifer. Good to see you tonight.
Thank you.
So coming up next, there have been 3 crashes claiming 5 lives in less than 1 week. A lot of new concerns about our military's aging equipment and our ability to fight at home and abroad.